This is not a scene from an impoverished third world country. This is Holmes County, Florida, USA, where these horses were fenced in, abandoned, and left to starve and die.
It's just so incomprehensible to us that anyone would allow this to happen to their pets, because these are pets. That's what horses are. They're pets. They're not livestock. They're not cattle. They have feelings, and they have the capacity to love. And it's very important that people understand that these horses deserve better.
Melanie Higdon is one of a group of horse rescuers called to this lurid scene after it was discovered by the Holmes County Sheriff's Office. 4 emaciated, starving horses and the remains of 3 others were found on the property. In one case, the heartrending evidence of the final hours of a young colt fighting desperately to survive.
There's a pattern in the dirt around him that obviously tells you that he struggled to get up. They'll struggle and they'll shuffle their feet and move their legs, and then they end up going in a circular motion on the ground, and it essentially exhausts them. And many times that's the final thing that, the last thing that happens to them before they die.
The horses' struggle to survive took place in this barren, unkempt pasture. There was evidence they were eating dirt, even gnawing on trees. An instinctive, desperate effort to find something, anything to eat. This kind of abuse and neglect is often brought on by the owner's financial problems. There's no money left to care for and feed the animals. But Melanie says that is absolutely no excuse.
For someone to allow their animals to starve because they can't afford to feed them is extremely tragic. You can find some compassionate horse person that will respond to your plea to take in your horse if you can't afford.
That's where organizations like Hidden Springs Horse Rescue intervene. They help find loving, caring homes for these neglected animals. Shelley Madison of Paxton, Florida, answered the call for help, and she is going to provide foster care for 3 of the horses found here.
We just got here as soon as we could.
Great. So what's going to happen now with these things?
We'll feed them and get them all beefed up, and then hopefully find adoptive homes for them.
Lori Hood of Alaqua Animal Refuge in Freeport, Florida, helped organize the rescue of the Holmes County horses. Alaqua is home to numerous former abused and neglected animals. This mare and her colt are among them. Lori says that horse mistreatment is an epidemic in Florida, and she wants to create a coalition of horse rescue groups and other equine organizations to attack the problem on numerous fronts.
One is just the lack of training involved through authorities and horse rescue organizations as far as how to identify and how to prosecute these cases. Another issue that we'd like to tackle by this is to come up with some sort of a food and hay bank for people who are in desperate situations but do want to care for their horses and recognize that they're not able to do it by themselves.
The Holmes County Sheriff's Office says that the 2 people identified as the owners of these horses have been charged with animal cruelty and other misdemeanors and could face a maximum penalty of 1 year in jail. The 4 surviving horses face a well-deserved, much brighter future.
Good nutrition every day, nice fresh water, a good warming program, and they'll do great.
For information on how to adopt these or other horses, or if you're looking for a lovable dog or cat, contact the Alaqua Animal Refuge at 850-880-6399 or check out the website at aarflorida.com. For Alaqua TV, this is Carl Ward reporting.